Are you ready to expand your life and reality? Join us for the next hour with Jamie Bates as she shares life-changing thoughts, techniques, and awarenesses to help you expand your reality.
Hello and welcome. I am Jamie Bates, consciousness facilitator and expander of realities. My mission with my radio show is to create greater awareness of what is possible and to expand you beyond the limitations of this reality. I am grateful that you're joining me today. And today, as you might be able to hear, I still have a little bit of a cold, you guys. This thing is holding on here. And today I thought, I'm just going to kind of share some of the things here that I'm aware of that my body's processing through, and some of the resistance that I found in my own life, because we are moving into new paradigms right now with all of these new expansive earth energies. And so today I want to talk about creation. Okay, because as we move into these new earth paradigms with all of these expansive new earth energies moving through, I know you might be feeling it in your body right now, right? And we're processing all kinds of different things because there's some excitement that might be coming through, and this excitement might be more of a newer feeling in the last couple of days, right? Since we've entered into the 9-day portal for October. Remember, the 12th through the 21st is our 9-day portal. And this is where the earth is really literally getting pummeled with these new energies. And I know we've been in this retrograde, right? Which was, man, that retrograde was intense, right? And we've all kind of been going through a restless period, where you may have been feeling restless for quite some time. And that's a normal feeling. We're all perceiving that in our body because the system has been deconstructing. So there's a core element to that feeling, right? The earth was literally kind of restless as it was deconstructing things, and as energies were moving out and as things were going through, but now the new earth energies, and especially right now, today is October 13th, so this is only the second day of the nine days. So the 9-day portal goes from the 12th into the 21st, and these are the 9 days every single month since 2012 where we have had these 9 days set aside for every single month, where the earth has been receiving these powerful energy upgrades. So right now we're feeling the new earth energies, and they're coming in strong, right? And they have some excitement with them. And really, they're here to invite us, every single one of us, into the energy of the new earth, and really dancing with the molecules of new life, and asking your body to vibrate these new energies through our being. And the universe is calling you. Breathe that through for a moment. The universe is calling you. Can you hear the whispers of the new energy coming through? It's being there's I want to say, I said whispering, but I think that some of these things the universe is screaming. It's saying it's time to stop doing things that you hate. It's time to stop engaging in relationships that don't work. And that's whether it's a significant other, or it's a family member, or it's a friend, or it's a work person. It's time to stop pouring yourself into these relationships that don't work. It's time to stop allowing yourself to internalize other people's actions as an attack against yourself. I'm seeing this so loud and clear right now in my small groups and in my personal coaching. So many people are internalizing so dynamically what's going on around them right now. I think it's part of the deconstructing of the system, but and it's part of the polarity that's keeping us in reaction. Really, it's the things that are happening as as like I must be a bad person, or something must be wrong with me, or what did I do wrong? When in all actuality, the thing is we're going through the great decompression, right? We have been going through the great decompression. It's time to awaken from our slumber and show up as you. And the reality is before we were slumbering, okay, for most of our lifetime here and most of this lifetime, we have put ourselves in positions energetically, and because of the karmic baggage and because of the old agreements and because of all of the old energy storage spaces, okay, we literally set our life up in a way that kept us in reaction. Okay, I want to hold this space for a minute because I want us to really see this. Okay, so if you think about your life even 5 years ago, and you think about how like you were in reaction, you didn't even probably realize you were in reaction, right? Probably didn't even see it because it was so normal. Now we went through the decompression stage. We went through COVID, right? And we all went through a great decompression. That's really what that was. It was a disconnection from the world as we knew it. It had to happen in order for us to really wake up and go, whoa, right? My life is not working for me. And now we're kind of all going, quote unquote, back to life, right? But it's not the same. We all know that. It doesn't feel the same. It doesn't look the same. It's definitely not the same as it was before, right? But we're trying to make the same things work. And then we're wondering, what's wrong with me that it's not working? It's not working because you're not supposed to go back to where you were before. You're not supposed to be back to where you were before. I'm going to say that again. You're not supposed to go back to where you were before. It's time to fully understand that your body is giving you signals about your life. If something feels heavy, it's the universe telling you, this is not working for me. This is not true for you. You shouldn't be doing this anymore. I can't even tell you how many people I come into contact with on a daily who are buried in heaviness. And this is not a wrongness. This is to understand that you are not alone and buried in heaviness, okay? There are so many people that are still perpetrating the same cycles on their life that don't work. And the thing is heaviness creates more heaviness, you guys. So as long as you're still willing to do the same thing, even though, we have so much fear about quitting our job or leaving our partner or, doing something different, because what if? What's the worst thing that can happen? You could start enjoying your life. You could start having a good time. You could stop feeling miserable about yourself. I'm not intending for this to sound mean, so don't internalize this as a meanness. And if you're not feeling this heaviness, if you're feeling the flow and you're feeling really good right now, then yay you, because you're listening to your inner guidance system. I have so many people that I talk to that will try to validate why they have to stay in a situation that they know is heavy. Right? Try to weigh out the good and the bad. Oh, well, there's all these good things. Okay, but what are you aware of? You're aware of all of these other things that don't work for you. And the reality is we're moving into the new earth paradigm, okay? You are going to bury yourself in that heaviness if you do not find a way to let it go. This is no longer a space of, and again, I'm not saying this to try to scare anybody. This is like a wake-up call. It's time to stop making closed doors and internalization of you. Just in the last week, I've had like 5 different clients who've had something happen where, an opportunity or a possibility that had opened up has came back and said, no, or this isn't going to work, or whatever. And it's like they went right into like, oh gosh, something must be wrong with me, or this is the worst case scenario. No. When a door closes, that's just the universe's signal that there is something greater and better out there for you. And the faster you can jump into that feeling, and the more you can understand that the universe really truly does have your back, it's all of this internalization of wrongness that keeps us looping in the baloney that holds us back and holds us down. It's time to stop being brokenhearted over people who can't receive you, and understand it's not about you. None of the above is about you. We are all being led in different and new directions right now. Our souls are being called. And the thing is, and I think one of the things that makes what's going on right now so different and so like outside of what we can perceive as possible is because we don't have any reference points to these new energies that are moving through. They're new. So we don't understand them quite yet because they're energies that we've never had before, right? Or maybe we had them when we weren't embodied. Let me say it that way, because I do feel like we're moving back into the infinite form and structure of who we truly be, right? And right now we're getting invited into that. The earth is like, come on, you already know this, but we haven't embodied this energy before because this energy was for us before we had bodies, when we were just infinite beings. And now we're being called back into this space. And again, we don't have any physical connection points to this energy. So it feels weird and it feels strange, and it's really easy to make it wrong. And it's really easy to look at what's going on right now in the world and make all of this wrong and get tangled in the right and the wrong and the good and the bad. The system is losing control. And it's trying everything it possibly can to limit us and to make us buy into this paradigm of lack and to keep us in emotional overwhelm. Because if it can keep you in emotional overwhelm, it can control you. It has all of the power and the control. It can continue to siphon your energy. It can continue to make you wrong. It can continue to create chaos in your life, or you can let all of that go and you can jump with me. We are being called right now. We are the creators of the new earth. You have a frequency and a vibration inside of you that is being activated as you listen right now, right this very moment. Your body is being activated with the new earth frequencies. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, and she said, yeah, but thinking about doing something, it feels so hard. And I said, when you are being you and when you are fully submersed in the energy of you and you jump into the space of you, there's no difficulties. You are not looking to create something brand new. You are looking to integrate. The earth is looking for you to integrate what you already know, what's already within you, the space of you that already exists, that's getting activated right now. Breathe that through for a moment. What is everything in the way of you activating you? That right there. Let's go all the way down that, 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 and all the way down that. Everything all of that is. Yeah, all of that, 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 everything, all of that is. Can we just choose to remove all of that from all of the universes? And can we just choose that now? And vaporize, 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 vaporize. I mean, you guys, there are so many things that new creators are going to be creating for this new earth. I mean, all the way from our money system to our government system to our social systems, the way we take care of our people, the way that we take care of our earth, the way that we heal our bodies, our health system. Everything is going to get redesigned. Everything. Everything that the matrix reality has set up as it is right now is crumbling. I mean, we're watching it before our very eyes. The system of government, our health system, all of it, it's all going down. And there is going to be us, the creators of this world, the people who know things about things, the healers, the creatives, the creators. We are going to be building something new, something exciting. We are going to be part in the new earth creation, the new earth design. I've been asking a lot of questions in the free group, the Conscious Empath on Facebook, about what do you know that no one else knows? What have you created? All of these questions, and gosh, you guys, there are so many fascinating answers. From one person shared about how she's really has this desire to create a new money system, because we know that the money system as a whole right now is broke, right? That system was founded on greed. And see, the thing is in the new earth paradigm, we're moving into the oneness paradigm. So all of these systems that were founded on greed and evil and with agendas attached to them, they all have to go, because they cannot be carried forward into the new earth energy. Okay, they're just not allowed to come. So right now we're literally watching the deconstruction of the system. It's painful, right? Gosh, it kind of hurts a little bit. My body's feeling it for sure. And even for myself, my body is saying, okay, listen, you have been creating programs to help people get out from overwhelm for the last 10 years. Now it's time to do something different. Almost 10 years. I've been creating programs. I created my first program in 2012. So it's almost been 10 years, you guys. And my whole mission this whole time was to really truly teach you how to get out from overwhelm. Every single program I have is all about using these tools to receive the new earth frequencies, to get out of the overwhelm and receive the new earth frequencies. So every single program I have created is the Conscious Empath tools. It's a set of tools I have designed in a way that worked for me. Tools I learned, tools I found, tools I created, right? All packaged together. Number one, to get you out of the overwhelm, to get you out of fighting this reality. Number two, to teach you how to receive. And my body is saying, okay, you've done that. Now you have those all in place. Okay, now it's time to move on. Now you need to help the creators. And so now my body is jumping into, I'm going to tell you right now, I had a lot of resistance. I did, because I love what I do. And I've been aware for the last couple of years, it's been kind of giving me the signals of like, we're going to have to start doing something different. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And not that I'm going anywhere, because I'm still going to be me, right? And I'm still going to be creating, and I'm still going to be doing things. But now my body is saying it's time to teach people how to create, how to pull out what they know and bring it through to this new earth. So even for myself, I'm creating something new. I have just finished, just literally today, I finished all of the information for my new course that's coming out. It's called Conscious Creator Course, and it's going to be all about creating a course. And I know not everybody is going to be creating a course, obviously, just the people who really feel led to teach something to the people. If you're feeling led to teach something to the people, if you know something about something, and you know it so strongly, or maybe you know you're supposed to teach somebody and you don't even really know what that is yet, you just know you have a purpose here to teach something, it works for you too. Because if there's anything that I have learned in all of these years in helping people, it's I can pull out information in anybody. I can pull that information out and have you stand in that energy in a space where you start to realize that, oh, this is me. This is the frequency of me. The thing is like we don't even really cognitively realize that we're in a frequency that isn't us until we're not in that frequency anymore. Okay, it's kind of like when you've been doing something the same way for 10 years, and then you stop doing it and you're like, gosh, I didn't even realize how bad that was exhausting me, or I didn't even realize the emotional toll that was taking on me, right? And when you start living and you start actually like really creating your life purpose with the frequency of who you be, you start to resonate in a new an exciting way. You start to perceive Earth differently. And this is true for whatever you're doing, regardless of if you're going to create a course or you're going to create a new system of wealth or you're going to help set up the new, social system, or you're going to, create the next app that's going to be the next social media platform, whatever it is. When you start doing that, and because the thing is you have that frequency inside of you. And like, I look at me as a course creator, you know much joy and fun and ease and gratitude it creates in my body to know that I have programs right now and people who buy my programs who dramatically transform their life. And when I get feedback from people and they tell me what my courses have created for them in the space that it has brought into their life, and understanding that there's a gift and a receive in that. When you become the space of who you are, and I feel like personally as a consciousness facilitator, being able to share these tools and the gift, that the energy that I am. And not only am I gifting the planet and the people, I'm teaching people how to release themselves from overwhelm. And it's such a gift to me to have that be something that I'm contributing to the world. So when I look at myself and I look at, what else could I contribute? I think, helping other people create courses is like, understanding that there's billions of people in this world, right? I mean, I don't even know what our count is at this point, 7 or 8 billion people, maybe 7. I think maybe we're down to 7 billion now. But I am not here to help every single person. I'm here to help my tribe. And the thing is my tribe overlaps with all kinds of other people's tribes, right? And me and you could have a very similar tribe, but you know something different than what I know. And I teach this one thing and you teach this other thing. And if somebody needs both of our things, right, it only creates more consciousness. So I'm looking at this new thing that my body's been wanting to do. And I'm like, okay, so what does, and this is what I want you to really look at when you're looking at creating your life, what does fill me with so much excitement and contribution to this planet? I think about how much it will create to help other people like me who want to share their gift with the world and what they know that really lights them up and what they've learned through their struggles. I had Vanessa on I guess it was probably a month or so ago, with Addiction to Abundance. And, I helped her create her program, and she is just such a rock star, if I can just say that. And her energy and she just started really doing facilitation and watching her body light up when people receive from her. I'm just like, gosh, I love it. I want to help so many people step into that position. I want to watch the world be filled with people who are standing in their truth and their light and their ease and their joy and sharing their message and helping others with that defined message. And I cannot wait to start being the facilitator who helps other consciousness people create a course that changes people's life. So what is it that you are creating for the new earth? Receive. What is it that you know that no one else knows? Receive. What comes so easily to you that you will be able to share with the world with ease? Yeah, receive. You have a gift inside of you. You have an inner yearning coming out. Once you are no longer perpetrating those old patterns, and once you just decide, I'm jumping, I'm being me, no longer hiding, no longer going to be doing things I don't, doesn't light me up, that I don't love. I'm going to start living my truth, my light, my ease. What is that? What are you creating for the new earth? And when I say, what are you creating for the new earth? It doesn't have to be this big, massive creation. You don't have to, you don't have to create the Empire State Building. Okay. Your creation could be, I don't know. There's a million things you could create. You could create being a mom for the first time. You could create owning a farm and nurturing animals. You could create your very own little nature's preserves and help injured wild animals. You could create a new social system. I mean, you could go big, right? Social system's like, whoa, it's a lot of energy, right? It's a lot of parts and pieces. But somebody out there is going to do it. Somebody out there is going to be doing big, huge things. And all of us are going to have a part in creating the new earth, whether it feels like a big, huge thing or it feels like a small thing. And even if it's a small thing, it's still your part. It might not, it's not, let me take that back. It's not that any of us are doing a small thing. We are all contributing to building of the new earth. And guess what? There's people that needs to take care of the wildlife, and there's people that we require to take care of the elderly, and there's people that we need to take care of our people. And there's people we need to take care of our earth. And there's people we need to develop a new system, all kinds of new systems that work. And there's all kinds of people who know things that are ready to create things to help this new system get put into place. And if you are one of those people and you want to create a course with me, go to my homepage, consciousempath.com, and click on that new link, course creator, in the corner there, and check out all of the details of my new course. I literally just putting it out today, and I am super excited. We won't be starting for a few more weeks. I think we have 3 weeks before we start. So you have some time to get signed up. Yeah, 3 weeks. We got like 3 weeks, you guys. And I am super excited to be diving in. There's also an upsell on there. Like if you want to create a course and you don't really want to deal with the design element of it, I have a whole design team that is waiting in the wings to help with your website design, your logo design, your platform design. And right now I have a very, very, very one-time offer special for only $9.97 for the course platform creation. This is going to be like your brand design, templates, logo, website, all of it, all in one. And then the course creator, the conscious creator course is going to be $8.97. So for less than $2,000, you can have a complete and total system up and running by January of 2022, you guys, and just literally 10 weeks. And we're going into the holidays, so there's going to be a few weeks there where we're actually just going to be off for a minute, but it's going to give you time to implement. And this course is going to come with a live call with me once a week, and then 2 office hour calls. So there's an hour of office time, and potentially longer if people have more questions, where you can call in at office time. We can pull things up. I can go over things. I can actually talk you through your specific problem. If you're having an issue with something, let's talk about it. Let's get you clear. If there's anything, I'm really good at getting people clear. So for less than $2,000, you can literally have your complete and total, your website, your platform that you're going to have your course on, logo, templates, all of it, all done for you. And you can be ready to launch your program by January of 2022. So I am super excited. The course actually is over like January. I don't know. It's like the second week of January. And then what I'm doing for all the course creators is, if you create your course and you dive in and you're ready, you can just fill out a little form, and you will be You can be on Expand Your Reality. You can do a radio show with me, just like Vanessa and Janie and so many others who I have helped create a course in the past. So you can get your message out to my audience because, we do share a tribe, you guys. And you can tell my audience what you do. Expand Your Reality is getting a ton of listens right now. I think we're basically kind of tipping the scales at I don't know. I was just looking. I know that Podbean is doing really good. Every single platform, because it's on so many different places, it's hard to manage exactly how many listens we're getting. But we are doing like double what we were doing last year, which is super exciting. So you can be on Expand Your Reality. You can also we're building a course platform where so as a listener, if you decide, oh, you know what, I need help with addiction, recovery or something, you can actually go to my course platform and you can put in addiction recovery and you can find someone who is also a facilitator or a healer or uses tools to help you overcome your issue. So no matter what problem you're having. So that will also be something as a graduate of our course program that you can get your name listed on the affiliate, course affiliate. And then also I will promote you on my Facebook page and in the group. The thing that we all need right now, we all need more consciousness and awareness, and it's time. So the course, this course creator program is going to be something I'm probably going to be running pretty consistently through the next year because really feeling that pull to, help people get their course out there. They say that courses are one of those things that within the next 10 years is because everybody's moving to online. People are done with colleges. People, even right now, the college system as a whole is getting ready to take a big deep dive, right? So, the way that we learn is changing. So they say that, online course creators we're moving into this new era where, we're looking at essentially dominating the way everybody learns. So just saying, get in now why it's time. So the course creator program by itself is only $8.97. If you want to do all of the other work yourself, you are more than welcome to. We will have elements in the class that talk about some of the design things that are available, some of the things that we use, and you can create all of that yourself. So again, you can still create your course for only $8.97 and have that done by the middle of January as well. So if you're ready, again, go to consciousempath.com and click on that course creator page and check out all the details there. So thank you for listening to me today. And again, I know that not all of us are going to be course creators. Some of us are creating other amazing things, and that's okay too. What is it that you are creating for the new earth? Receive. Yeah, just let your body receive that information. You do not have to know it right now. No head noise. Receive into your body. What do you know that no one else knows? Receive. And what comes so easily to you that you will share with the world with ease and receive? Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I am so excited to be here. I'm grateful to be in this energy of excitement, and I am ready to dive into the new earth energy. Thank you so much for listening, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.
You have been listening to Expand Your Reality with your host, Jamie Bates. Thank you for listening.